If you've decided that self-employment really isn't for you and that it's not the path that's going to get you where you want to go, it's not going to give you the time freedom that you're hoping for, now you come down to the point of choosing what type of product you want to sell. And there are three types that I generally talk about. The first one being a one-off sale. Now, a one-off sale sounds just like what it is. Basically, you create a product of some sort. It could be a digital product, it could be a course, it could be a book, it could be a physical product, it could be, like a hula hoop or an article of clothing. Something that you sell one time and then the customer doesn't necessarily need it again. A prime example being like a refrigerator where you go like 10, 20 years without needing another one. That is a one-off sale for sure. So something along that line falls into the one-off sale category. The difficulty of one-off sales is that you basically need a constant influx of new customers in order to be profitable. And if you're comfortable with advertising, that's totally doable. It's something that a lot of people do all the time, and it's probably the most common business type out there. The second being subscriptions, which are the second type of product that you can potentially have. The challenge of subscriptions is that you have to continue to input new information in order for people to stick around. So while you don't need to spend as much on advertising, you do have a much higher time investment required in a subscription-based business. So that's one of the reasons why I don't necessarily like the concept of subscriptions, because I don't necessarily want to invest hours and hours and hours of more time every single week into a subscription. Like, honestly, I'd probably rather do a one-off product. So I'm very glad that there's a third option, which are consumable products, essentially combining the best of both worlds from both one-off products and subscription services, because it's something you can design one time, have a manufacturer continue to produce it, and it's something that people go through and utilize and need again. So prime examples of this being like protein powders or toothpaste or hair dyes. Any number of things fit into the consumables category. Obviously, the most common is likely going to be food of some sort or something that you literally ingest, but there are products that you go through on a regular basis that you don't necessarily ingest, like skincare or makeup or hair care, any number of things. But essentially, the consumables category allows you to create the product and continue to sell it to the same customers over and over again without necessarily needing to update or upgrade the product on a continuous basis. You probably will need to invest some in continuing to refine and fix and repair and extend the benefits or whatever of the products, but it's going to be significantly less than you would need to put into a subscription-based service. And you're not going to need the amount of customers and marketing costs that you would have with a one-off product. So that's why I would highly recommend going into the consumables category, but how you create that product is definitely a question. So if you're looking to start your business and you want to learn more, make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you later.